Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome every one of you to Water Your Soil. So if you're someone who's impatient and you're the type that come on the video and you'll say, hey, you take it too long to get to the point, you may want to fast forward this video to the 3 or 4 minute mark. I'm not going to immediately touch on the subject, so if you want to fast forward, you can. But I think everyone needs to hear this. When I first came to YouTube and decided to create this channel, I had people like me in mind. People who don't know much about credit, not even the basics. They don't know about credit scores, how credit scoring works, what makes your credit score increase, what will make it decrease, how to use a credit card utilization, things of that nature. So when I first got on here, I was like, there's room for someone like me on here, because when I first was learning about credit scores and credit cards, granted, it was back in like 2014, 2015, there weren't a lot of people I could relate to giving credit advice. Now there are a lot of people. I just decided to create a channel to help as well, because I felt as though I can help people, because I've been helping people prior to getting on YouTube. And I continue to do so even while on YouTube. So if you are a subscriber to this channel, I appreciate every single one of you. But I want to make my subscribers aware of something. On YouTube, I always get comments in the comment section, and the comments don't have any criticism to do with actual credit scores, and things like that. It always is something like, oh, I don't like the way you pronounce your words, or oh, I don't like the way you say the word car or card. Look, I'm from the east side of Buffalo, New York. We pronounce our words a certain way. That's just what it is. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to get on YouTube and be something that I'm not. I'm not going to talk the way you want me to talk in order to make you feel comfortable watching my videos. If you don't like the way I pronounce words, if you don't like the way I talk about certain things, then this channel is not for you. There are plenty of other channels on YouTube regarding credit scores, credit cards, and I'm sure they pronounce words the way you want them to pronounce them. I'm sure they're proper enough to pronounce the words the way you want it done. So go check out those channels. I'm not going to go to Chick-fil-A, complain to Chick-fil-A about not having a cheeseburger. That just makes no sense. It's no cheeseburger there. If you're here for the credit information, if you're here to learn about credit cards, I appreciate and value every single one of you. But if your criticism is regarding something like the way that I talk or the way how I pronounce a word, then you're wasting your time. And what you're really setting yourself up to do is get blocked. Now, getting into the video, this is going to be about the Amex Platinum Card. Now, when I'm on social media, I notice the Amex Platinum Card is talked about often these days. And it's almost talked about like it's such an accessible card. And in reality, it's not. It's not accessible for everyone. And that's just the reality of it all. But I know a lot of people desire to have the card. But I want you all to know the card is not for everyone. And what I mean by the card is not for everyone doesn't mean that everyone cannot achieve it and work their credit score up and build that rapport with Amex in order to be able to get approved for it. It's not an impossible card. I don't think any of these cards, including the Black Card, are impossible for our lifetime. What's for you is for you. But I do feel a lot of people want the Amex Platinum Card for the wrong reasons. Let's say you're someone, you rarely take a trip. You may take a flight every 2 to 3 years. The Amex Platinum Card probably will not work in your favor, because for the most part, it's a travel card. Outside of travel, you're pretty much picking up 1 point per purchase. Unless you're using an offer, because sometimes they do come out with offers where if you spend $100 at Joe Malone, they'll give you 2,000 points. Or if you spend a certain amount at this restaurant, you get 5,000 points. They do have those offers. But outside of that, if you're just going to do regular everyday spending, like go to the grocery store, go and get gas, and go out to fast food restaurants, you may want to consider another credit card. I know some people, they just imagine going to a restaurant, whether it be on a date or with friends, and just slapping the Amex Platinum Card on the table to pay for the meals. And they probably think about the flex factor and things like that. But in reality, in my opinion, that's the wrong credit card for that. If you're going to go and do that, you should use the gold card, because the gold card by American Express, you will get much more out of it in terms of points than you will with the Platinum Card trying to do the same thing. Because if you go and use the Platinum Card at the restaurant and you spend the same amount of money as the gold at the restaurant, now mind you, we're excluding offers, because as I stated, sometimes with offers, you could get more points out of it. But if we're excluding offers by American Express, you will get more value by spending the same amount of money at that restaurant with the gold card. And I think a lot of outsiders who don't have the card and they may not be as knowledgeable about the Platinum Card, they don't understand that. Like, yes, it's a great card. It offers a lot, but in a lot of everyday situations, you are better off using a different credit card. And that's why I love the Amex Gold Card. I love the Platinum Card too, because I do travel and I like the access to the lounges and I like all the other benefits that come along with the Platinum. But when it comes to everyday use, like going to the grocery store, going out to eat, and things like that, that Amex Gold Card does come in clutch, and so does a lot of other credit cards. You got the cashback cards. You can benefit with those as well. You have the Chase Freedom cards, the Freedom Unlimited, and the Freedom Flex. You can benefit from those as well for everyday use. Even the no annual fee American Express credit cards, you can get a lot out of in regards to points and cashback, more than you will out of the Platinum. But if you are someone who travels a lot and you travel multiple times bi-monthly and you're always on the go, then yes, the Platinum Card probably will work in your favor. But if you don't have that type of lifestyle, you may want to consider getting these other credit cards because you'll get more out of it. And with these credit cards, that's what it's about. It's about getting the most that you can out of it. Having a credit card just to have it and show it off is kind of a waste. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are people right now getting themselves in debt by having an Amex Platinum Card or a Chase Sapphire card or whatever it may be, just because they want a metal card and they want to impress people. But if you don't need the card, you don't need it. So if you don't need it, get one that you can use and get the most out of. And I mention this because I just noticed on social media, everyone talks about the Amex Platinum this, Amex Platinum that. But the question is, can you really use the card? Do you really need it? Can you get the most out of it? Because if you're not traveling and you really can't get the most out of it and you won't get the most out of it, consider another card and it will work better for you. The goal is to get the most out of these cards. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a video. I do post often. This goes to all of you, all my subscribers, all of you who are not subscribed. Be sure to hit the like button. That's your way of showing support to this channel. Hit the like button. The algorithm loves to see people supporting this channel because that's what helps these videos circulate. We're close to 4,000 subscribers right now, and that's a huge accomplishment. If you all knew about what I go through behind closed doors and what I don't reveal to you all regarding YouTube, you would be surprised. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the support. We're going to keep pushing through with this. I'm here to help you all learn about credit. I'm here to help you all learn about credit cards. And I just appreciate every single one of you who come by. You show support. You hit the like button. You leave comments. And a lot of you leave your advice and opinions as well. That's also appreciated. I just thank you all. I really do. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?